gehen wir nochmal rein in die Spielhalle. Jetzt playen wir mal schnell. Das erledigen wir jetzt schnell. Muss ich jetzt aber nicht ernsthaft. Ich muss! Wie cool! Nein. Drop. Hä? Aha, okay, da greift gar nicht so weit. Na gut. Was ist das? Das funktioniert halt gar nicht. Hallo. Die Katze muss erst wegrutschen, dass das funktioniert. Ist aber blöd, wenn die da jetzt festhängt. Okay. Das ist echt doof. Machen wir nochmal runter. Vielleicht bewegt sich dann was. Ja, es bewegt sich was. Das ist gut. Wir haben was! Eigentlich das, womit ich am allerletzten gerechnet hätte, ne? Nein! Was ist das? Junge. Take it. Ich glaube nämlich, die anderen gehen einfach nicht. Weil wir genau den hier brauchen, ne? So, aber jetzt. Wir lieben ihn. Gut. Schön, schön. Das mal erledigt. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How did you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess ich hab's vergessen zu lesen. Not if you told up your end of the deal. Tell me everything about everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room and day in and day out. Da ist noch beim Lurk. Having all that kind of dirt must be great for. Not to mention, he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you don't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Maika, you told her. I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways. When the client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me that incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, you know, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Maika. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you too. Ah, Serve and Protect. Wieder eine Errungenschaft freigeschalten. Na, heute sind wir aber errungenschaftsfreudig. Ja, da ist aber nur einer. So. Wir bringen der jetzt da wieder. Oh nein, wir müssen wieder raus. Wir müssen raus. Lass uns raus. Da war eine Katze. Frau. So, upsie. Jetzt können wir entern. Gift plush toy. She's beautiful! Where did you find her? Academia Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyan! Countess Belinda Flufflestuff, wie geil! Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Ayami-yan. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then come to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba Fashion. Irgendwie habe ich so langsam das Gefühl, der Collector und der Collector sind nicht dieselben Personen. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker, the image of them would change. I can see from the mistress' expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives, she knows what you want on a sign, like an invitation to trade. Then when there's the 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. Listen, I can get the maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Ayami-yan. Supposedly she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally, and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know when you want? Also ist sie jetzt irgendwie wieder eine Frau und vorher war sie ein Mann. Ich bin verwirrt. Ayami-yan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know the rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising. Nyan. Nyan, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was the old handband dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know, the dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap, the stitching was subpar, and there was patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Die haben alle ein bisschen Angst, ne? Sorry, Ayami-yan, I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know of her. Thanks again for getting me, Lady Belinda. No problem, don't go losing her now. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Made new friends. Made new friends, okay. Das kann man natürlich auch mal. Jetzt hängt sicher der zweite. Ja. Das wird schon besser. 2 cranes. I can't believe those rumors are true. Assuming everyone not's lying to me. There's 1 more to go. Jetzt ist die Frage, ne? Wo wir sonst noch hin können. Oder was wir sonst noch erledigen können. Ach, wahrscheinlich dieses Katzencafé, ne? Entre. Wir können es mal probieren. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Ah, yeah, sure. But now's not a good time. Tom keeps throwing up and pooping a lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday, his tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What's he eaten normally? Oh, you know the usual stuff. Sashimi mostly. Oha. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha! Sucker! You've bought into the copyright lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're the only one trying to help. That's alright, your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually only order one box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door, but for the last few days I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? Say you don't seem too busy. Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says please give me a rant? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would be only take a second to talk to Soichi. Honest, I would, but I can't leave this store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Machen wir. Alright, I'll have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Weil im Endeffekt, wer weiß, finden wir was raus. Da ist noch eine Katze. Frang. So die. Oh, jetzt müssen wir gucken. Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you can set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something? Yeah. That's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of business around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. War das ein Katzencafé? Das war ein Katzencafé, ja, mit einer Katze, die Durchfall hat und Speimerei. You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she'd had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order is only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Haha. Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So, about that standing order you wanted to set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to the suspect. Investigation +1. Von ihm können wir nicht reden. Jetzt schauen wir mal, ob wir da schon vielleicht am 3. gar nicht. Nö. Aber wir können da rein. Ah, das war die Spielhalle. Eieiei. What? Ah. Huh? Yeah, sure. They're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Okay. Why are you asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Ich will ihn eigentlich nicht gleich accusen. Schauen wir mal, ob wir noch einen anderen hier rumstehen haben, der irgendwie... Ja. Cats? No, I don't like cats. Have an allergy, understand? So geil. Lunch? I'm not interested, thank you. Ja, den können wir nichts unterstellen. Der ist glaube ich nicht so der... Oh ja, guck.
You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try to and scratch me. Ooh. How does the word thing to ask? I got a boxed lunch from the convenience store. Why? What the hell are you talking about? What cats? Why would I do something like that?
Sefidan! Hi, schön, dass du da bist und danke für den Glitzer. Ich tanze in Glitzer. Dankeschön. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Alles cool bei dir? Danke, mir geht's natürlich gut. Bestens. Ich hoffe, dir geht's auch gut.
What are you talking about? What cats? Why would I do something? Okay, like that. Okay, ja, es ist wohl nicht.
Alles gut, bestens, danke der Nachfrage. Danke! Meine Güte, danke für den Glitzer. Was ist denn los mit dir? Vielen Dank. 1000 Küsse. Also warte mal, das haben wir unabsichtlich angeklickt. Jetzt müssen wir noch den anderen Typen fragen, weil ich glaube, der was so schlecht spricht, wird es wohl nicht gewesen sein. So.
How do you... Wait. It's not what you think. Okay, doch. I rent the apartment above a shop and the furballs are always yowling all the night. The nut shop owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxatives to it. It's all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. The woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it wasn't me who taught her a lesson and not someone else.
Oh Mann, was hast denn du da alles für Emotes da? Wahnsinn, ganzen Haufen. So.
Alright, fine, I get it. You were at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this as a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Ich hab vergessen, mit welcher Stimme ich hingesprochen habe. Das ist jetzt irgendwie schon. Guck mal. Okay, jetzt können wir ihr helfen und dann haben wir wahrscheinlich den dritten Kranich da draußen. So, Intre. This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan.
Takumi, that little rat, what did he do? Is Tommy going to die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck.
No, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not to harm the cat seriously.
Oh, thank goodness, I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two, once it clears out of his system. What a little scumbag, what is his problem?
He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that and anyone might crack.
You're right, I'm so used to it, I didn't notice, but I got a contractor to come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay.
Now that that one mystery is behind us, could we return to our discussion about the collector?
Of course, I've only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just wanted to give up hope. I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for and to come to her shop. Suffice it is to say I was ecstatic.
Was ist denn los? Warum habt ihr so viele Emotes?
Business was doing alright, so I had some money to spare too only. Only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda.
She wanted Panda. Was? Ich glaube, eigentlich sollte sie. She wanted Panda?
No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special, an old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up.
Ich würde das nie hergeben, das Tier. Aber gut, so bin halt ich.
I thought I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. The collector said she'd take good care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last day would be in complete comfort. In exchange, he'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. But Panda was family. What kind of person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much. I tried to go back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside of her shop were gone, and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry, remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work.
Ja, meine ich auch. Don't eat the fish. Die Errungenschaft freigeschalten. Okay.